Hello! Today I'm going to be unboxing the bakery shop starter set, and I'm so excited to open it because it looks like it comes with lots of different breads and lots of accessories and things, so it looks really cool. So I've now opened it and I can see all the bread and all the pieces. It looks really cool. But what was really surprising that there wasn't a catalogue or anything in the box at all. It was just the set and all the pieces with no catalogue or anything, which I suppose is good because it's saving paper and trees. But it was very surprising to find it didn't actually come with one. And the background in the box is a really lovely yellow, like bright yellow, with lots of pictures of loads of bakery goods like bread and cakes and things, which looks like a really lovely colourful background for the box. So now I'm going to get all of the pieces out in here. So it comes with, what I really love is a chef's hat. So I think this is for a rabbit to wear like on the head over their ear, and it also comes with an apron, and I think it's brother or sister sized, so it's sized for a child to wear, and the hat is for a rabbit to go over their ear. I'm not sure if it would stay on like a cat's ear or something, maybe a mouse with quite a big ear maybe, but I think it is for specifically for a rabbit. So that looks really cool. So I think that's good because you can choose who you want your baker to be other than getting a figure with it, which would probably most likely be a Freya, and I've already got loads of Freyas, so it's good that you can just choose who you want to be your baker. So for this time it's actually good to not get any figures because then you can choose other than getting a figure who is the baker. So I think that's really cool. Just get an apron and a hat. Right, what should I get out next? It looks exciting. So here we have the stand where you can put the bread on the shelves, and also you can put the till on here. I'll show you all the little pieces close up in a minute. And it's also got this lovely kind of awning bit over the top, which I think comes off. Here it comes off like that. And I think you can put it on the red roof cozy cottage. Yeah, there's some pictures on the box. It says you can connect it with the cozy cottage, the family picnic van, which is like the pink van, which isn't out yet, sadly, but hopefully it'll be out soon because it looks so cool. It looks really good with all the bakery stuff out the back. And also red roof country home, red roof tower home, and sweet raspberry home you can put it in. So that's quite cool that you can choose where you want to put it and move it around in different buildings. There's quite a few pictures, and of course it's Freya on the picture on the box of her in the apron and hat. And it's like loads of different bread, and the oven and the till, which opens, it looks like. Oh, if you press the kind of buttons down, the drawer pops out, so that is really cool. I guess you just push it back in and then it pops back up. I'll show you that close up in a minute. So I'll get the oven out next, I think. So it's a lovely like brick oven which opens up and with a drawer at the bottom, and it's got a bit on the side here that turns and it makes the inside of the oven turn round. That looks really cool. So you've also got some baskets. So I'm guessing this is probably to put the breadsticks in and the baguettes. And then here's a lovely cute little basket with handles either side, which I imagine the customer would probably use and take their bread home in it. There's this other little kind of shelves to put the bread on and to display it. And there's all the bread here. There's lots of different animal faces shaped bread, which looks really cool. I'll show you it all close up in a minute. And there's some other different shapes of bread. And we've got loads of bread in here, looks loose, which I'll show in a minute. And there's some tongs, I can't even say it. There's some tongs to pick up the bread with. A tray to go in the oven. Ooh, and it has like a bit of bread that hasn't been cooked on it, and that's actually stuck. Oh, so that's when it spins round. I reckon you put the bread on the other side, so you turn it, and then it looks like when you open the oven, it's been cooked. That's a really cool idea. And then here is a rolling pin. And some dough, like to make the bread, and you can roll it. So that's really cool. And there's also this little table, which I imagine you can stand at to make the bread, with the rolling pin on, and all the bread here. So I'll show you it all close up now. Right, so I'll now show you everything up close. So I'll show you the till first. So it's really detailed, all the buttons and everything. Then you just press the kind of keyboard bit down, and then the drawer pops open. So that's really cool. And then you just push the drawer back in, and then it pops back up. Kind of reminds me of like a little children's little till that pops open and it goes, like makes a little noise like doo-doo-doo, like that. Like a children's little till, kind of reminds me of the way it just pops open like that, like I had when I was little. So here is the table, and then you can roll the bread dough here with the rolling pin, and it's really cool because it's shaped like that, so it looks like you're rolling it. I'll do it kind of side on so you can see better. Like that. So that is really cool. And then here is the tray with it on one side, and the other side there's like this bit, so I reckon the bread must be like got a hole in the back, so you can put it there and then it spins around in the oven, which I'll show you next. So it's even really detailed on the door with like a rolling pin and like a bread roll and these little leaves either side. So what you do is open the oven, and then I think that just slides in like that. I won't close the door just so we can see what's happening. Ooh! And then I turned that around and then it spins round, and then you take it out and it should have bread on the other side. But I haven't put any in yet, so we'll do that in a minute. So here is like the display stand. It's got a lovely picture along the top and like some wheat or something on it there, so it's very detailed. And also there's another display stand which is just like that with the same kind of wheat or some kind of crop on it. The basket for the baguettes. The little basket. The apron and chef's hat. The tongs. Can't get it to focus on them. Not focusing. Let's put them on there. And you've got all of these breads. Yeah, they have got all holes on the back. I'll get them all out now. So we've got a rabbit. This is the most satisfying thing to do, getting these bits out and like turning them. A marshmallow mouse. A squirrel. A bear. You've also got a cat. A dog. And lastly, a panda. Then here we've got a house. This lovely kind of, it's like a flower, I think, shaped bread. Some little croissants. And I think this is just a loaf of bread, maybe. I think. And we've also got some baguettes, which I'll put in here. Oh, and they're all different lengths. And this is, oh, that looks really cool. It's like an interesting shape. So I put the baguettes in here. We've also got a croissant, some bread. Ooh, this looks quite interesting as well, quite a cool shape. It looks really detailed as well, like the lines on it. Not really sure what that would be. there's this roll which looks very freshly cooked, like it's just like opened up at the top. Got this one which looks really interesting as well, like all kind of twisted. And lastly, there's one more thing. This like roll which has kind of got lines cut into it, like across it. That looks cool. So I'm going to put them all on the shelves. Now I've put all of the pieces out on the shelves. The last thing to do is I'll show you how the oven works when you want to cook something. So what you do is get the bread that you want to make, and then the secret part at the bottom, it just slots on like that. And then you turn it upside down again. Put it in the oven. Shut the door. Turn the oven on. And then open the oven. Oh, it's not fully turned. There we go. Ta-da! Bread. Oh, I'll show you. Oh yeah, I'll show you it with the door open. So you can see it turning. See the magic happen. Ta-da! So that is a really cool idea, I think, because then it goes in just like that, like just dough, and it comes out cooked. But the only thing that does also happen is it magically changes shape from just a circle of dough to whatever shape you want it to make. Like you could use, I think all of the bread has that shape on the bottom, so you can use it with anything. So that is so cool. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.